Well, as some of you already know, that NIO plans to deliver over 182,000 vehicles this year, and of course this was as per the CEO announcement after NIO Day of 2021. Well, today guys, we just read a wonderful news that of a company who actually believed that NIO could actually deliver way more than this 182,000 said by the CEO. But before we get to that, please note that this video is just an entertainment video and you should not take it as a professional financial advice video. Otherwise, if you seek professional financial advice, you already know what to do by now, and I would really appreciate if you can just give this video a thumbs up after watching probably the content that I have in store for you today, as this helps with YouTube's algorithm. So as I've said, there is a company that actually believes that NIO can deliver way more than their expectations, and of course this to the new investors, it gives them greater joy to say that there are institutions out there that actually believes that NIO can deliver way beyond their expectations. But before we get to that, as I've been telling you, you know that NIO, the CEO came last year, as I've been saying, after NIO Day, a day after NIO Day, and indicated or gave us the guidance that NIO still plans to maintain 100% delivery rate even for the year 2022. Now, this is something that brought a lot of excitement to the new investors, especially knowing that NIO will be able to still maintain the 100% delivery rate. And of course, of you though that have been following NIO, you'll remember that in 2021 NIO managed to deliver over 91,000 vehicles. Now, to get to see NIO delivering over 182, which is 100% increase from that delivery in 2021, is something that I think it has to make you to stay long onto this NIO stock. But like I said, getting to see a company which, by the way, it goes by the name of WAM Capital, who came out yesterday and actually revealed or made their prediction that they believe NIO can be able to deliver around 200,000 vehicles for the year 2022, is something that I think as a new investor, it should definitely encourage you to stay long into this NIO stock. These headwinds that you might be seeing in the NIO stock right now, they are just here for a short term, and in the long term, NIO is still that company that will do very well, which is why this institution gave their delivery target of around 200,000. Well, me personally, I probably don't know if NIO will get to that, but for now I'm still sticking to the prediction made by the CEO after NIO Day of saying that NIO still maintains that it will deliver over 100% delivery rate when comparing to the deliveries they made last year. So I'm still positive to say that at least we can be able to see NIO deliver 180,000 vehicles for this year on a minimum. I know that companies like Deutsche Bank have come to say that they believe that NIO will deliver at least 160 or approximately 160,000 vehicles for this year. Well, I personally believe that we can still get to see NIO deliver over 180,000 vehicles for this year. I believe NIO can get to that, no problem. But as for the 200, I'm not yet sure. Yes, I know that there are supply chains issues. Yes, I know that there are COVID outbreaks issues in China which can impact the deliveries. But looking at the production ramp up that NIO is busy with, I personally think that NIO can get to deliver this at least a minimum of 180,000 vehicles this year, no problem. Because you remember that from the Ajek NIO factory, after the end of this first half, we already know that that production there is going to around 300,000 vehicles with double shifts. And as for the NIO Park, you know that it is expected to start with the production in the Q3 of 2022, and the production capacity of NIO Park is 1 million EVs annually, which by just these two, you can already see that production wise, NIO from the Q3 or beginning of Q3 going further, NIO will be ready to deliver even more cars from these two factories, which is something that, looking at the fact that NIO around the Q3 they will also be launching their second sedan called the ET5, which by the way its pre-orders has surpassed all of their previous models is something that must give you hope to say that we might actually see NIO get to this target. We might actually see NIO delivering way more vehicles than probably what Deutsche Bank believes, what probably most analysts believes, because of this production ramp up that is going to make sure that it meets the demand for the NIO cars. Now NIO is a company that I still remain very bullish, and I'm going to continue loading the boat because I definitely believe that this is a company which its fundamentals and its future prospects are just out of this world. Now with all that, guys, before you load the boat on your side or before you buy NIO for the very first time, please do make sure that you do your own due diligence so that at least you can be comfortable when you are investing into this NIO stock. But one thing that of course has to make you to stay long is the fact that Wall Street remain bullish onto this NIO stock, which is why the overall sentiment on Wall Street is a strong buy. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I make tons and tons of stock market investing videos, and if you think that this video was amazing, please don't forget to hit that like button, comment and subscribe. And if you're new, don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you should be notified every time I release a video. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.